Chinese apocalypse. The earthquake killed 137 people and left more than 1,000 others injured and missing. More than a dozen people remain missing after a 6.2 magnitude earthquake hit northwest China's Gansu province, prompting netizens to question the speed with which rescue operations were completed. While Chinese rescue forces still have to work day and night to continue searching for more than a dozen missing people. In Gansu, 115 people were found dead as of 9 a.m. Wednesday, 1 o'clock GMT, and 784 were injured, authorities said. The death toll in neighboring Qinghai province rose to 22 with 198 injured and 12 missing as of 8:56 p.m. Wednesday. A total of 137 people were killed and 982 people were injured. 12 people were missing according to statistics as of December 22. More than 207,000 houses were destroyed and nearly 15,000 houses collapsed in Gansu, affecting more than 145,000 people. Online discussions showed netizens curious about the rapid pace of rescue efforts in Gansu, with many citing sub-freezing temperatures as the main factor shortening the golden age. To search for survivors, usually 72 hours after a disaster, local media quoted researchers as reporting that people trapped under rubble and exposed to prolonged temperatures of -10°C were at risk of rapid hypothermia and could only live for 2 to 3 days. Hours even without injury. They could have been dead by the time they were found. Even 24 hours is too long, a user of Chinese social network Weibo commented. The outdoor temperature is below -10°C. One victim said, "We cannot endure more than 24 hours under the rubble if we are not found." The earthquake that shook Jishishan district in Gansu a minute before midnight on Monday forced many residents in the area to flee their homes in the midnight cold, and rescuers pulled in victims. Safe place on Wednesday. Survivors face uncertainty in the coming winter months without permanent shelter amid freezing temperatures. They had to live in makeshift tents and had no heating because of power outages caused by the earthquake and snowstorm. Many of the affected families are Hui, an ethnic minority that mainly lives in western Chinese provinces and regions such as Gansu, Ningxia, and Shaanxi. In Sibuzi village, Gansu, villagers are worried about the cold winter. Many people ran away from home, some without socks, just running barefoot, said Zhou Habai, an ethnic Hui woman. Standing on the ground is very cold. The 24-year-old woman, who is currently staying in a makeshift tent after her house was destroyed, said some villagers gathered and burned wood for warmth. About 60% of survivors have not received tents. Yi Jiying, 63, from the same village, told Reuters. He said Communist Party officials told them the village would distribute tents at noon on Thursday and would be set up in less than a week. But as a result, by Friday we still had not received the tents. We were extremely cold. Roads, power lines, water lines and agricultural production facilities were damaged, and the quake caused landslides and mudslides that swept through villages in Haidong and Qinghai, home to the person reported missing.